Make sure you guys hit that like, that comment, that subscribe, all them love buttons for you, boy. We get straight into it with some Warhammer news today. I love me some Warhammer news, so let's go ahead and check this out. It's saying straight from Polygon that Warhammer 40k Darktide has come to PlayStation with the newest update. Cry havoc and climb the ranks to earn more loot. So this looks like the new like paid skins that they have available for the new season. Obviously they're going to PlayStation with it first, which is a surprise, but to each his own. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check this article out. I hope you guys enjoyed this half as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Let's do this shit. So it says, I've been playing Darktide on and off since its launch in 2022. Developer Fat Shark has continued to update the game, and some of these patches are quite small, balances, tweaks, and bug fixes. Others, like the Grim Protocol update released on Tuesday, are significantly beefier. Darktide is finally available on PlayStation, allowing new players to give the game a spin, and Fat Shark has added a new game or a new in-game mode called Havoc. Havoc gives the player a new leveling system called Havoc Assignment Ranks, which is unlockable for eligible level 30 players. A new character and an unforgiving commissioner from the Imperial Guard will task players with completing a Maelstrom mission. Once that's complete, players will have access to a new progression system, 40 levels of Havoc Assignment Ranks. So basically they're beefing up the leveling system, because if you play Darktide like I like to play Darktide, it is a bitch, because you can max level pretty much fast, and you're pretty much just like grinding for in-game gear, and you find yourself doing a lot of the same instances over and over again. But with friends it's kind of really fun, so I'm not going to give it too much of a knocking. I do enjoy it. It's just supposed to be like a horde shooter, and I'm here for it. So it says Havoc missions add negative modifiers and mutations to the game, like cranial parasites that pushes poxwalkers into a frenzy, push hardened skin negative to negate ranged attacks, or Nurgle plague that liquefies enemies and infects surrounding enemies. Players who brave this new gameplay will earn a new weekly cache of loot based off of their weekly rank. So players can try their best or their previous record each week. Try to best their previous record each week. Sorry guys. But yeah, sounds like it's actually a pretty cool game loop for in-game. And they did take a lot of thinking about how to put a good in-game in there, which is actually pretty cool. So it says players who have mastered most of what Darktide has to offer are clear audience for Havoc missions. And it'll be interesting to see how Fat Shark continues to tweak the new game mode. Fat Shark has added a fair amount to the narrative of Darktide with characters like Captain Wolfer, but the bulk of the game will always be based around mowing through infected armies and clearing out the rot. Havoc could be an experimental way for Fat Shark to try out new complications and combinations, and I'm eager to see how these match up. And I am too. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm actually really excited for this Grim Protocol Darktide update. I haven't myself gotten to level 30 yet, so I can't experience it. So when I do get there, I'm actually really excited that it's going to be a really fun play, because I'm having a lot of fun with Darktide as it is now. But as you guys know, I'm doing reviews and stuff like that, so I have to play the game thoroughly and actually get really good reviews out. That's why it's taking a while, but they are coming. But to each his own, no more shameless plugs. Let's get back into this article. It says Grim Protocols will also add new mission sets in a massive cathedral hijacked by dreadful cultists, 3 new weapons, and an ability to report teammates who cause trouble during a match. Darktide has a lot of enjoyable moments, like ripping through hordes of bad guys and chain axing, or popping a sniper from afar with a perfect brain bust. The soundtrack is also wall-to-wall bangers, so it's nice to have an excuse to return to the Atoma Prime and get into the fight. Which I don't disagree with it at all. The only thing I have contention with is that the community's kind of bad. The only thing I can say is that the community is bad in the way that most communities are bad in gaming. And that's the sense of the players don't usually cooperate. Not all the time. Now, when you have people that are playing with Mike, it's a completely different story. It's actually really enjoyable. But playing with Randy's, it could be a little bit strange. But that's my take on it. You heard my opinion on it. I'm excited for this. I'm getting ready to play some tonight. Make sure you guys check me out on my Twitch stream in the future if you guys want to check out some gameplay or even want to play with me. So, hit that comment section below. Let me know how you feel about this article. And I will see you, YouTube, on the next one. Peace.